the weather has officially decided that today is not the day for any outdoor projects. We've been needing a bit of a restorative, chill, de-stress break, and honestly, the timing couldn't be more perfect. In this video, I'm trying out a special gift from our daughter that I'm pretty excited about, as well as a couple little crafty crafts, all while listening to my new audiobook I just started, of course. So let's have a cozy afternoon and just catch up. Hi everyone, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Mark.
And we're the Yohos. Welcome back to the channel. Our kitchen makeover is coming along nicely, but the weather here is atrocious. And if it's not snowing and blowing, it's so stinking cold out there that there's frostbite warnings. So we put a pin in it for now, which unfortunately means we have to wait to finish our mystery feature wall that we've teased you with. And we're sorry, we did not mean to keep you hanging for this long. If you're wondering where Mark is, this was the same time he was working on that special little project he surprised me with in our last video. So it's just you and I. With that, I have a couple of small, simple, crafty things that I'm working on, and I would love to take you along in case you need any ideas to get crafty yourself, or you just want to relax right along with me. Settle in, get cozy, and let's have a little visit. A little catch up, if you will.
Thanks, honey.
So before I get to the meat of this video, which is that little craft that my daughter gave me, I want to show you this adorable little easy peasy craft that anybody could do. I bought these little bunny molds at the thrift store. Why? I'm not sure. Probably because they were $1.99 and they were stinking cute. I assume that they're for baking, potentially, maybe even chocolate. I have no idea. But I knew that I needed them in my stash. So they have been sitting there for a very long time, and today is the day that I'm finally using one. I don't want to use them all and waste them. I've had it sitting on the dining room table for such a long time now, and I have finally found the time to do it. So let's get started. It doesn't take very long, and it's actually very satisfying to do. The first step, because I am going to paint one of these little guys, is to give it a really good degrease clean. I just am using like Windex. Vinegar and water would probably be fine too, just to be sure that there's nothing gucky on it that the paint won't stick to. Now, ideally, I would have loved to have spray painted this first, but because it's so stinking cold outside and very snowy, there was nowhere for me to spray paint this. So let's just move on and continue on with this little craft. This paint that I'm going to use on here, I had mixed up for a picture frame, and I had a little bit left over, and I didn't really want it to go to waste because I really liked the color that I made. So actually, it's part acrylic paint for like painting walls and part acrylic craft paint. So I mixed the two together and made this almost a terracotta color, if you will. once the paint was completely dry, I busted out this wax that I have had in my stash forever. It lasts a long time when you're doing little projects like this. I added a bit of white paint to it to make it a white wax. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the container here and mix the two together. And let me tell you, a little bit goes a long ways. The next step is to take the white wax on a little paintbrush of some sort and slather it all over that bunny. Now also grab a wet wipe or a damp paper towel, and once you're done slathering, dab it all off. And what happens is all of that little white wax gets in all the little nooks and crannies and really defines the little features on this little mold. Extra cute. So a little side note, don't rub it because you'll maybe pull the paint off. This is why spray painting worked out better in previous projects that I've done, but jabbing it is perfect. And if for some reason you mess it up, you can always touch it up with some more paint or just put a little heavier wax on the spot that you've messed up. Not a big deal. So judging by the amount of wax that I actually mixed up, I have so much left that I remembered this little candle holder that this almost looks dusty all the time. It has a very heavy texture to it. You can't really see it on camera. You can more so feel it. And I find it's just kind of a wishy-washy color. So I decided to put some on this little candle holder. I shouldn't say little because it's pretty hefty. And do the exact same process, and it turned out really cute. It actually dulled down the red, which I don't know how I feel about, but it made all of the little nooks and crannies stick out, and I really quite liked the aged look on it. So winning. Wanted to jump into this video really quickly and say I'm sitting here editing, and I've spent the entire day on Friday getting all of our links set up in our Amazon storefront. If there's anything in this video or previous videos that you're trying to look for or trying to figure out where we got them from, it's all in the storefront in the description box of this video and all of our other videos. Well, mostly all of our other videos. So far, I'm working on it. Thanks so much for being patient. And there's quite a kerfuffle with all those links, but let me tell you, it's a process to figure it all out by myself. Anyways, thanks guys. Hope you're enjoying the video. Okay, so here we go to the meat of the video. This was such a sweet little gift from our daughter. She was out and about with one of her friends and knew I was looking for one of these online, so she picked one up for me, and like, how sweet is that? I could not wait to get into this book, so I'm really just trying to decide which one I want to do. I know, my big decision of the day. I have a little frame for it, so I'll show you that at the end, but yeah, let's just continue on. If ever we were going somewhere and I wanted to paint while I was there, I could just
bring this along too. How cute. And then I realized there's a little cute paintbrush at the back. I probably won't use this paintbrush for no reason other than I have a whole set of brand new ones that I got for Christmas. So I'll leave this where it's at. I've cut this one out of the pack and I'm actually going to, I think, take it off. See how it's perforated there? Because I want to keep it as nice as possible, this actual paper. I don't want to actually paint the background, I don't think. I want to see how the paint reacts to this paper. It's a watercolor paper, so that's a bonus. Yeah, but I'm very excited that it comes with all these paints. So I'm going to do this. Ooh, that's satisfying. And I'm going to use these and just sit and paint. Yeah, I think I have the perfect little frame for this too as well. So I'm pretty excited about it. Like, how thoughtful is that too?
I'm considering this piece my tester. I know that I didn't want to paint this one today. I might do it another day, but I really just want to kind of get a feel for the paint. It's been years since I've done a watercolor from an actual book, like stuck on the paper. So yeah, let's see how this goes. And of course I have my little helper with me here. Honestly, we have 2 cats and this one's Comet and he just wants to be in the action all the time. He has severe FOMO, that fear of missing out that he can't. He's just the lovey one. Let's just say that. Apollo, his brother, he is sleeping somewhere. Absolutely, probably cuddled up in our daughter's room on her bed and cozy as can be and not a care in the world, but not this one. Nosy Parker, we call him. So what would a cozy crafting video be without me talking about my audiobook that I'm listening to while I craft? It's called The Guest List. Now, it came up on like our audiobook suggestions. I haven't gotten right into the book, but I'm a little worried because I know that our older daughter is on our account as well, and she loves a good true crime podcast. So I don't know if they're taking like what she likes and I'm just picked it up to think I might like it. And I know that I don't love those kinds of podcasts. They kind of creep me out. So I don't know. I'll have to see here. I'm a little worried, but I'm here for it. I'm just going to listen to it, and it doesn't seem to be too bad right now, but it's very eerie, starting out very eerie. So wish me luck. Oh, and this is actually going on really well. I find with the second coat, it's a little bit better. So you just kind of paint over it and the water paint dries so quickly, which is such a beauty about this craft. It's not a big messy craft. It's just a calm your brain, slow. There's nothing to clean up really, so to speak. It's just one of those very portable. Now with this actual book with the paints in it, I'm very excited about it. I know I've probably said that already, but I really am excited about it because this is such a like put in my to-go bag for a weekend away kind of idea. Yeah, or sitting on my chair that I don't really need anything but a little tiny bit of water. This was such a thoughtful gift. She knew I was looking for one forever online. We don't have a craft store in this town, so we have to, drive a couple towns over to get to it, which isn't a big deal, but it just never really was on my to-do list. She was at the craft store and remembered that I wanted one of these, so she bought me one. I thought, how thoughtful. That pink is too good not to use. Oh yeah, buddy.
Don't understand why there was 3 blues either in this whole situation, but here we are. I would prefer a red, if I'm going to be honest, instead of another blue. It's a fun little set.
Guys, this is getting close to the end of the video. Before I pop this cutie little picture in the frame that I just thrifted the other day, and it is like the perfect color, I wanted to say don't forget to check out our storefront. There is everything in there that we use in all of our videos, whether it be these paintbrushes, the watercolor book that I narrowed down the search and finally found, and I'm probably getting another one. The little thing of wax, heck, even our coffee maker, the coffee beans, everything we use is in our storefront. So go check it out if you're interested in any of those things. I want to say thank you so much for watching this video and following along, and consider subscribing if you like these little cozy crafty videos. Hope you enjoyed it, and we shall see you in the next video. Have a great one. Bye.